Hey guys, it's Tara here. Welcome back to another video. We're here at Cyberjunk City at Laser Tag, and we are counting down the top 10 games in Rec Room today. Now, these rooms are in no particular order, and they're just my opinion. These are the ones that I find have a lot of replay value that I just keep going back to again and again. If you guys agree or disagree with this list, leave me a comment below letting me know what your favorite or least favorite rooms are here in Rec Room. Okay, let's check them out. Come on, let's go. Number 10 on my list today is The Rise of Jumbotron. I just feel cool playing this quest. I don't know why. It's got great music. There's a lot of things going on. It's very challenging. I haven't beat it yet, but I keep going back again and again because the gameplay is just awesome. So I highly recommend giving this one a try. It's a great place to bring some friends you trust because you have to revive each other and have great team play to get through this one. Number 9 on my list is disc golf, and I know there's a lot of people rolling their eyes at me right now, and that's okay. But I really like to come here with a few friends and just, have a game that you're able to chat and also play at the same time. But it's also a great place to meet new people because it's a chill game, and you can kind of chat as you're trying to throw that stupid disc frisbee and get par. And I know a lot of people begrudge this game because they see it on their weekly and they don't think there's any other way but to cheat. But you can do it the old-fashioned way. It just takes some time to hone your skills and you'll get better at it. So if you haven't tried disc golf or you don't think you like disc golf, I think you should go back, give it another try. I highly recommend it. Number 8 on my list is the Golden Trophy Quest. And I think even though this is one of the beginner quests and that it's not that long, I think you get through it in about under half an hour. I still think it's worth a lot of replay because it's just a great place to bring your friends and kill some goblins. It's also a good place to meet new people because it's not a super immersive quest. You can definitely still chat as you're doing it. So I highly recommend Golden Trophy just for the fact that it's got a lot of replay value, and I think that it's not too challenging, so it's not something you're going to be ripping your hair out and cursing along to. It's more fun. You could just have a good time and hang out with the people that you're there to hang out with. Number 7 on my list is Midnight Metal's Parkour. You guys, I had to put a parkour map on here. There's so many of them and they're all awesome in their own way. But the thing I like about Midnight Metals is that it has great music. It's got a lot of levels. It's not too challenging, but it's challenging enough to keep you interested. And you can just sort of go along with your friends, parkour and chat. I don't know, I just keep going back here because I really like it. And I like the nighttime cityscape. I just love the ambience. I think it's awesome. So if you haven't tried Midnight Metal's Parkour, give it a shot and let me know what you think. Number 6 on my list is Burger Time 2. Now, this is a really underrated game, I find. You're running away from a giant burger. It's murmuring sweet nothings in your ear. It's a parkour map that's challenging. I mean, after you die, you can sit there and watch your friends try to go through it from the viewing area. And the viewing area has a giant Burger Time logo that you can parkour up. Like this, there's so much going on here. I just think you should give it a try because there's nothing like scarier than being chased by a giant burger. But at the same time, I have to say the negative about this room is that it can get pretty loud. So if you don't make it a private instance, I would at least be aware that it's going to be quite loud. If there's a lot of people there, it echoes a lot. Number 5 on my list is the Isle of Lost Skulls quest, aka the Pirates quest. Now this one is a long one. I would definitely suggest charging your headset before you start this quest. But other than that, everything about it is awesome. There's so many pirates to slay. The environment is amazing. I just think it's really well done, and it's got a lot of replay value, and there's a lot of skills that you need to hone in order to get through it. So if you haven't tried Pirates, definitely give it a whirl. And number 4 on my list is Laser Tag. And I know it's on a lot of people's lists, but there's a reason for that, because just the futuristic nature of it, the great music, the fact that you can hear your teammates on the radio and revive them, to me that puts it a few steps above paintball. And even though there's only 2 maps, I wish that there were more. The ones that are there, I do love. I think they're both great. And I think at the end of the day, we all like to just join our team and kick some butt. And I think that's why Laser Tag is definitely one of my favorites. So if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend that you do so. Number 3 on my list is one that you may not have heard of. It's called Rec Party RR. It sounds simple enough. You just stand on the colored square that's on the wall. And if you stand on the square in time, you don't fall to your death. If not, well, you're out. The thing about this is that you can play with the settings and make it so that you don't even have that much time before you have to jump on a square. So you can kind of tailor the challenging nature of it to your skill level. And it's a great place to bring a group of friends. If you have a bunch of people and you're not sure what to do that will accommodate them all, this is a great start. So yeah, if you haven't checked out Rec Party RR, definitely do so. Unless you're colorblind, then maybe skip this one. Number 2 on my list is Stunt Runner, and it is a classic, of course. I mean, you could either go here by yourself and try and speedrun against your own personal best time, or you can bring your friends up to 4 players and just try and beat them. The only thing I didn't like about Stunt Runner when I started doing it is that I wasn't sure which direction to go all the time, which just adds to the challenge. But for me, now that I've got the maps down, I just keep coming back here again and again to try and beat my time. It's strangely addictive. So definitely recommend checking out Stunt Runner. Last but not least, in my number 1 spot is Charades. I really think that 3D charades is something you should check out if you haven't already, even if you're bad at art, which I am, as you can see here. I just think it's so much fun to try and guess what the other person is drawing. The only downside to charades is I would say it's not the best place to go if you want to just hang out and chat with people, because I think it's polite to try and give the person on stage your attention. So if you want to chat, maybe find something else, but this is a great game to just try and hone your art skills and see what other people come up with their drawings. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you have your own editions of what you think are the best games in Rec Room, let me know in the comments below.